A very warm welcome to all of you to Digital Bharat Education Conclave 2025 in Bengaluru, brought to you by ArdorComm. Ladies and gentlemen, today's event theme being Digital India Rising, Transforming Education, Skilling and Employability. And it's such an honor to welcome all of you here from across the country, esteemed educationists, and there are school principals, directors, management, teachers, everybody. So a huge round of applause to all of you. A very warm welcome to all of you. First and foremost, our chief guest of the day, Dr. Sharana Prakash Rudrappa Patil, Honorable Minister for Medical Education, Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood. He's still not here with us. He can join us any moment. So let's give him a huge round of applause for showing his support towards this educational conclave. And now I'd like to welcome our guest of honor, Srimati Kanta Naik, Chairperson, KSDC and KVTSDC, Government of Karnataka. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. Let's welcome her on stage with a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's our indeed honor and pleasure to have you here with us. Ma'am, please take your seat. Let's welcome on stage our special guest on this very special day, Dr. Shobha Ji, Director, Department of Collegiate Education, Government of Karnataka. She will be joining here. In the meanwhile, let's also give her a huge round of applause. Let's welcome Mr. Lakhan Lal Meena, CBSE Regional Officer, Bangalore, Government of India. A very warm welcome to you, sir. It's our honor and pleasure to have you here with us, welcoming you on stage. Please join us up. Dr. Pranati Rohit Tilak, Chairman Tilak, Maharashtra Vidyalaya. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am, once again. Please join us up here. Like to present our chief guests with a lovely bouquet waiting to be adorned in their hands. So ladies and gentlemen, let's once again welcome our guests on stage. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us. Step forward and receive this love from Mr. Anand. Thank you, sir, for joining us here. Thank you very much. Requesting Dr. Pranati Rohit Tilak to kindly step forward and receive this wonderful bouquet from Mr. Chandan Anand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's welcome the man of the moment to the podium, Mr. Kumar Chandan Anand, founder, CEO, and group editor, ArdorComm Media Group, for the welcome address. A huge round of applause for him.
Namaskara, Bengaluru. Cheers to good health, happiness, and prosperity. I, Kumar Chandan Anand, founder, CEO, and group editor of ArdorComm Media Group, welcome each and everyone today present in this hall. A very warm welcome. So before I start my welcome speech, may I request my teammates to kindly start a short intro video so that becomes more appealing in what we do and why we all are here. Video, please. Can we dim the lights of the hall, please? Great, thank you. So I think that gives a glimpse of why we have gathered here and what we are doing. So, so now I start with my welcome address to each and everyone over here. First of all, thank you so much for making this possible and making this so dull and black and white hall so colorful. There is no doubt that the cost of education is on the rise. The financial concerns of earning your education should never stop you from doing so, because, as Benjamin Franklin once said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest over your entire lifetime. I welcome Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Sharan Prakash Rudra Patil, sir. I am trying to connect with the Office of Cabinet Minister. We have just got the message that he may not be joining this session because of some unavoidable situations and the events going on. But however, the representation from the department is with our guest of honor, Srimati Kanta Naik ma'am. She is the chairperson of Karnataka Skill Development Corporation. She is a leader with extensive experience in politics, industry, and social service. She holds a BE in electronics and communication and has international exposure in contributing to major engineering and automotive projects. She is passionate about community service and has organized many rural health camps, career guidance programs. We welcome you, Kanta Naik ma'am, for giving your valuable time in today's session. We are truly honored to have you over here. We are also here to welcome our special guest of the day, Lakhan Meena ji, is the regional officer of CBSE, Government of India. We welcome you, sir, of joining. Can we have a round of applause of our special guest, Dr. Shobha ji? She is the Director, Department of Collegiate Education under the Higher Education Department, Government of India. We welcome you, Shobha ma'am. Dr. Shobha ji, she is a very dynamic leader in academia, and under her direction is responsible for managing government and aided colleges, distributing scholarships, and implementing various schemes and policies to improve the quality of higher education in the state. It's a very responsible and a very deserving post, ma'am, which you are leading. We wish to give you more powers in the positions, respective positions which you all are holding. Thank you so much for being a part of this event. We are truly grateful and honored to have the visionary and dynamic leaders like you at this forum today. Thank you so much. I welcome all the eminent speakers participating in the various panel discussions and the roundtable discussions today. We welcome the invited guest delegates representing the education fraternity from Pan Karnataka and rest of India. You managed to take time out from your busy schedule and witness this conclave. It means a lot. We welcome our partners who supported our mission, interactive display partner Samsung, trusted AI enrollment technology partner Merito, sustainable AV partner Godrej Interior Creston, EdTech partner Mastersoft, skilling partner Skillsoft, school partner Riverstone, preschool partner Hello Kids, associate partners Auxilo FinServe Private Limited, Mintbook, Netcom Plus, SAS, exhibitors Alpine Inc, Binary Semantics, eTute, Equentech Solutions. Thank you all in helping and supporting us to co-create this conclave with your gracious presence. And thank you so much in making this empty hall full and so vibrant and so colorful. Can we have a huge round of applause for yourself, please? So before we start, let me invite your kind attention towards a small introduction of ArdorComm Media Group, what we are doing, who we are. So ArdorComm Media Group, it's a growing media company enabling communities of education, HR, healthcare, governance, and media entertainment and art to effectively advance their businesses and strategic interest by becoming their collaboration and growth catalyst. Our passion is to co-create, co-learn, and collaborate for innovation. Our motto is to empower communities with the socio-digital transformation. How important social media and digital media plays in our role, that is what we are trying to bridge the gap. We were incorporated as a media startup in the VUCA phase of COVID times. VUCA, you must be aware of, when we expand that, it's volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. It was the time where the companies were in a cost-cutting situations and they were shutting their operations, many of the companies, and uncertainty of the jobs could be witnessed by many of us. At that time, we dared to start this media venture and name the company as ArdorComm, where the dictionary meaning of Ardor is passion, zeal, and Com stands for community and communication. And 5 core values are, if you abbreviate Adore and expand it, so A stands for aspiration, R for reimagination, D for digitalization, O for opportunity, and R for readiness. Now I can refer the shift of the phase from an older VUCA to a modern Bani world. This reflects the evolution of an unstable environment that is increasingly brittle, fragile, anxious, non-linear, and incomprehensible. The shift is from the world of complexity and the challenges towards the world of forward-thinking business practices. With this gradual shift, we were able to extend the employment opportunities to the deserving young candidates, having skill, zeal to work enthusiastically and outperform. We started our journey as a social entrepreneur, and we were very passionate in creating positive change in the society by enabling community leaders like you. And we aim to become India's leading and most desirable media voice by enriching the communities and creating ecosystem through knowledge sharing platforms and informative content. When I say this, I really mean it. I want to be a platform, a free platform for all the stakeholders in the academia, whosoever have done a wonderful task, any achievement, any recognition, any good work which you are planning or you have done to do that, kindly share that content with us. Our journalism team, our content writing team will evaluate every content, and when they find it newsworthy and healthy content, we'll be publishing it free of cost on our portal. We have separate sections of PR, we have separate sections of all the community related information, and by means free of cost, it is free of cost. And for that, this is how we just want to enter into the community more and give you a platform where you can showcase to your desired stakeholders who are witnessing. They are parents, they are students, they are academicians, teachers, pan-India. I may also be emotional today in saying that, along with the sweat which I'm getting, maybe the hall is so, not that chill, that with your blessings and patronage, ArdorComm Media Group has recently celebrated its 4th years of existence. We have recently celebrated our 4th anniversary by completing 4 years of a roller coaster ride, and which was definitely a mix of few success and many failures. And we have enjoyed both the phases. With that, which has made us more stronger and stronger. We are headquartered in Pune, we have a regional office in Delhi, and you can see the kind of, the team which is behind us is of the same age group which I am, and we are doing wonderful tasks along with the help of my team, the backbones, the real unsung heroes who are there at the registration, who are there at my office, and we have made this possible in different cities, not only the tier 1 cities, metro cities, we are going to the tier 2 cities, 3-tier cities, and surprisingly we are getting many good brains, and we are blessed with the positivity of the knowledge which all these smaller cities of the India is having. And by this, we invite them to participate in the forum like this, and inviting leaders of the metro cities to share your thought, views, and see how your ideas and your best practices could enlighten them and encourage them. So let us wish that this summit will open the gateways towards the sustainable education, opportunities of collaborations and networking, bringing hopes and positivity among the teachers, academicians, educators, and the entire education community who have been working really hard to ease the process of teaching, learning in the rapidly changing world. The summit theme will focus on Digital India Rising, transforming education, skilling, and employability. We have researched a lot and carefully chosen very interesting and relevant panel session topics. Our special guests and the guest of honor today are the eminent speakers are the stalwarts of the education and skilling industry. We are shortly going to witness some of the meaningful and great deliberations, and I'm hopeful that we all will enjoy, learn, and enhance our knowledge. We have 5 panel sessions for the day. We have 6 industry presentations. You must be having a kit bag, which at the time of registrations when you have done, when you see that there is a brochure of ArdorComm Media, which gives you the entire history and geography of what we are, and inside that brochure is the agenda of the day. So you can understand what is the session timing, who all are the panel speakers in that sessions, and likewise you can stay connected to the panel discussions going on. And so this becomes the main hall. A few important pointers which I'm going to say. First of all, the loo area or the restroom area, when you go out and you move left, there is a main ballroom ka pre-function area. In that pre-function area is the restroom. So unfortunately, they don't have a restroom in this particular space. But outside, when we move right and we go towards the main hall ballroom, is the pre-function area there. You can have the restroom over there. This is the main hall, and this is called as Lalit. This is called as the Kalinga 2 hall, where the panel sessions will be going. There is one more hall at the main lobby area from the first floor is Lalit Hall, where we'll be having the round table discussions, which is going to start at 4 p.m. today in the evening. At the end, we are going to have the award and felicitation ceremony. We have an expo area, which is just partitioned to this hall next to you, where the edtech corporates and startups are showcasing some of the finest technologies and services in the education and the skilling sector. I would appeal and request, whenever you get time, kindly visit all these stalls, have a chat with them, understand what are the technologies and the services which they are going to give, and anything which is helpful for you in future. The session is live on the FB page. You have to simply type it ArdorComm. It's ARDORCOMM in whatever channels, social media you are, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. And I'm sure my team has promoted each and every speakers and delegate in the social media. If you have seen yourself, I would request, please tag yourself. Get a habit of using the social media. Let the people outside this hall also understand why we have gathered over here. Kindly tag your institute, tag yourself, let other stakeholders understand and see why you have taken off from your schools today. So it's not an off, it's a very important day for us today. So that is all. Please use your social media handles in your smartphones and do share and like and comment on all posts which you have. At the end, I would like to make an appeal, a very green cause. It's a very small thing, petty thing, but it's very important for us. Once the event is over, or by chance, if you want to leave the hall for any reason you are, and when you make an exit, I would request you all to kindly deposit this lanyard which you are wearing, which is in a plastic sheet, at the registration counter. It was made at the time when it was not banned. At that time we are using this, so that we can reuse it. It may not be not be of much use to you, but it would be for use to us, because we can use that in the other events. So whenever you you are moving out of the hall or you are through with the event, please deposit this lanyards at the registration desk. With this, I would like to thank each and everyone, and I would appeal Akshaya to please take over the session again. Thank you so much for being a patient listener and listening to what I have just said about, which came from my heart, and this is what I think that it brings more of the positivity towards the end of the sessions. And over to you, Akshaya. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kumar, Chandan, Anand, founder, CEO, and group editor, ArdorComm Media Group. A big round of applause for him. A big thank you going out to him for putting together such a huge digital education conclave and having such esteemed guest dignitaries on stage and bringing all of you together. My shout out to him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that, starting this day with so much warmth and love. Before we are all waiting to hear from the dignitaries on stage, and before that, like I said, tradition meets technology here on this stage, and it's in our Indian tradition and culture to start an event like this, or lesser, by the most auspicious gesture of lighting of the lamp. So requesting all of you to kindly stand up, and let's invoke the Almighty and seek His blessings by lighting of the lamp, requesting all our dignitaries on stage to kindly join us in the lamp.
सर्वकारेषु सर्वदा वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि
With the blessings of Lord Ganapati, the obstacle remover, ensuring the event goes wonderful today. Thank you to all our esteemed guests for lighting the lamp. With that, the most awaited keynote address from our dignitaries on stage. First and foremost, I request Shri Lakhan Lal Meena ji, CBSE Regional Officer, Bengaluru, Government of India, to kindly come to the podium for the keynote address. Let's welcome him with a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, hello. Very good morning, everyone. Namaskar sabhi ko. Respected all the senior officers of the Karnataka government, and respected all the entrepreneur, directors and chairmen of the many of the institute, CBSE schools, and respected all the our leader of school principals who are present here. Most welcome all of you. Myself LL Meena, I am the regional officer here. I joined before 3 months CBSE regional office Bengaluru, and really I would like to thanks to the our senior officers of the Karnataka governments. They are unconditionally supporting this education system, and whatever I find here within this 3 months, today some panel discussion was there, so all the honor of the school and directors and chairmen. It is privilege for us ki they given such time for us. Now the schooling is the very tough task. You see, the owner will construct the building and open the school, but the all responsibility goes to the principal. And very serious and tough task. New challenges coming day to day. NEP now already started. Language systems now we are going to adopt some third language also. And especially I would like to thanks to Mr. Chandan Kumar. He has bent me 2-3 times. I told I am the senior CBSE officer and I busy, but मेरा मन नहीं माना और मैं इनके इसमें आया थोड़ा टाइम निकाल के. ये ऐसे हैं, his efforts can success. पसीना आ रहे हैं उनको और वो स्पीच दे रहे हैं. चंदन जी, मैं आपका बहुत बहुत थैंक्स करना चाहूँगा कि आप जो ये प्रयत्न कर रहे हैं, ये एक सार्थक प्रयत्न होंगे हमारे. बहुत लगन से मेहनत कर रहे हैं, हमें सपोर्ट करना चाहिए. ये ज़रूरी नहीं है कि एजुकेशन में हम सरकारी लोग ही पार्टिसिपेट करें. प्राइवेटाइजेशन बहुत चीज़ों का हो चुका है. प्राइवेट स्कूल्स डूइंग मच बेटर देन द गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स, and private universities, colleges are doing very much better compared to the government institutions. And जहाँ तक सवाल है ये डिजिटल इंडिया, डिजिटलाइजेशन का, CBSE जब हम देखते थे तो ऑफलाइन फॉर्म भरे ही आते थे और form of the examination of the students all the offline. Now you see the practical marks of the all students uploading online. The theory marks also going to upload online. And for the LOC, exam form also going to online. And everything, even the duplicate certificate you need, you open the site cbse.nic.in and go for duplicate documents. Immediately you apply there, pay the payment, all regional offices name there. If you want urgent, it is mentioned too much, how much you have to pay extra, and you will get at your address within 4 or 5 days. So it's very good. Online system, you see, we survived very tough during this COVID 20 and 21. All schools were closed, and teacher, they are just crying for their salary. But I think 50 or 60% school conducted the Zoom classes. And all teachers, they support fully. For a student as well as the owners. And the school also given salary. कम से कम उसके परिवार के पालन के लिए सैलरी दिया. उनके लिए मैं बहुत आभार व्यक्त करना चाहूँगा. Very much thanks to all the owner and the entrepreneur of the schools. हमें प्रयत्न करना चाहिए अच्छे शिक्षक बनने का और अच्छे शिक्षक बनाने का. आपकी बहुत बड़ी भूमिका है, जो भी मालिक हैं या चेयरमैन हैं स्कूलों की, अच्छे शिक्षक तैयार करने के लिए. CBSE में हम लोग ट्रेनिंग देते हैं टीचरों को, और सारे सब्जेक्ट एक्सपर्ट की भी ट्रेनिंग देते हैं. उसमें आप उनको ट्रेंड करिए, उनको आप रिलीव करिए 2 दिन के लिए, 1 दिन के लिए. हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट ट्रेनिंग कोऑर्डिनेटर हैं इन एवरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट, 31 डिस्ट्रिक्ट, और in every schools, every teacher should take the training 50 hours minimum. 25 hours offline and 25 hours maybe the online. So they will get the certificates. But आज के समय में, present scenario, you see the बाल वाटिका now started. 3 साल का बच्चा छोटा सा आता है, उसकी भावनाओं की कदर आप कैसे करेंगे? How you treat them, the feeling of the small child of 3 years. Then 4 year, 5 year, 6 year. Tough task, बहुत ही कठिन है नर्सरी टू 4 तक बच्चों को टैकल करना. यदि उनको आपने टैकल किया तो आपने बहुत बड़ा आपको अवार्ड मिल गया, ये मान के चलिए. The 90% of mind develop of the age of 5 years. That depend on the teachers, depend on the family also. You should interact much more. उनके साथ आप खेलो, बच्चों के साथ में बच्चे बन के रहो, स्कूल में उनके साथ. joyful education required for them, joyful education. So digitalization is the more important weapon for them. आपने टीवी चला दिया, उसमें मूवी चला दी, आप ABCD कुछ भी उनको सिखा रहे हो, तो बहुत अच्छा रोल है इन चीज़ों का, और हमें होना भी चाहिए. अभी तो हम जाते हैं एयरपोर्ट पे, हमें लाइन से बचने के लिए भी थोड़ा, हम यदि डिगी यात्रा जो है उसमें करते हैं तो हम तुरंत निकल जाते हैं. टाइम मैनेजमेंट आल्सो देयर. और जो मैंने देखा यहाँ, यू आर द वेल एजुकेटेड इन द बेंगलोर रीजन, मालिक सब पढ़े लिखे हैं. वी आर हैविंग नियर अबाउट 20% स्कूल ऑफ द एजुकेशनिस्ट एंड 20% ऑफ द मे बी आई शुड नॉट से बट बिल्डर या कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स, एंड 20% ऑफ द राजनेता पॉलिटिशियंस. एंड बच्चे कुचे जो कुछ टीचर हैं उन्होंने स्कूल बना लिए हैं, बट सबका रोल अहम रोल है, उनकी भूमिका बहुत अलग है. सब लोग, आप चाहे कुछ भी हो, अपने स्कूल या संस्था के प्रति वफादार रहें, अच्छा प्रयत्न करें. फ्रॉम द मॉर्निंग टू इवनिंग देर आर 50 टास्क फुल डे. आई शुड नॉट से, जब ड्राइवर गाड़ी स्टार्ट करता है तो उसमें डीजल है या नहीं, कितना किलोमीटर चला है, गाड़ी में टायर ठीक है, बैटरी ठीक है, कहाँ आपकी बस पहुँची है बच्चों को लेने के लिए, कितना लेट है, काउंट करें. नियर अबाउट 50 to 60 टास्क आर देयर. ऑल द डायरेक्टर्स एंड चेयरमैन सिटिंग हियर, आई सा, आप उनको महत्व देंगे एक ड्राइवर को. दैट इज़ अ वंडरफुल. ड्राइवर आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, आपका चपड़ा से आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एंड प्रिंसिपल का तो टास्क कितना है, अनलिमिटेड है. but they have some appointed coordinators also for help them that execute their duties. So this is depend on the owner of the schools and principal, how to deal the person to person. बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे, मैं यहाँ आया, और चंदन जी ने जो प्रयास किया है बहुत ही बेहतर प्रयास है. हमें ज़रूर नॉलेज होना चाहिए स्टेट ऑफ द आर्ट टेक्नोलॉजी के बारे में. आज हम टिकट बुक करते हैं, 2 मिनट में टिकट बुक हो जाता है. तो जो एजुकेशन बच्चों की ऑनलाइन क्लासेज बहुत सारे ले रहे हैं, सिविल सर्विस की ऑनलाइन क्लासें हो रही हैं और दे आर गेटिंग सक्सेस. IIT की ऑनलाइन क्लासेज हो रही हैं, नीट की ऑनलाइन क्लासेज हो रही हैं. बट जो अहम भूमिका है हमारे बच्चों को जो बनाना है, आपको फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ, बायो, साइंस, मैथ, देज आर द मेन सब्जेक्ट जिनसे हम इंजीनियर तैयार हो रहे हैं, डॉक्टर तैयार हो रहे हैं, एंड इकोनॉमिक्स, फिलोसफी एंड ज्योग्राफी, पॉलिटिकल साइंस, IAS बन रहे हैं, जो दो देश को चला रहे हैं. सबका अलग अलग भूमिका है और सबका योगदान है. Everybody's contributions are there. So we should be very calm, cool, composed, and try to become the leader. All the owner here sitting, I will request you, try to become the owner, and all the principals support करिए आप उनको. एक दिन आपको वो आगे ले जाएंगे और इस देश को आगे ले जाने के लिए हम एक समाज के लिए काम कर रहे हैं. जो स्कूल हैं, नियर अबाउट 32,000 स्कूल आर देयर ऑफ द CBSE. So you are the eminent personality. You are having one school of the CBSE. Getting the affiliation is very tough from the CBSE. That criteria of the opening the school totally different. And I would like to thanks everyone, or from my side, I think I will support you 24 hours. कोई भी मेरे यहाँ जाता है मैं उसका तुरंत काम करता हूँ. ये मेरी जिम्मेदारी है, मुझे ये जिम्मेदारी दी गई है यहाँ पर. और आई थिंक यू विल फील हैप्पी. आप ऑफिस आए नहीं आए, एक मैसेज मुझे करते हैं, देन आई विल ट्राई टू सॉल्व माई योर प्रॉब्लम्स. आपके लिए हूँ मैं यहाँ पर और आप हमारे लिए हैं. काम अच्छा करें, इस बेंगलोर रीजन को बहुत अच्छा बनाएं और बच्चों को अच्छी शिक्षा दें. विशेषकर आप छोटे बच्चों को ध्यान रखें. जब बस आपकी जाती है आती है, उसमें कंडक्टरों को आप वीकली एक मीटिंग ड्राइवर की ज़रूर करें. ज़रूर उनको इंस्ट्रक्शन दे कि कहाँ आप गलत हो सकते हैं. रिसेंटली एक्सीडेंट हैपन समवेयर इन राजस्थान, ऐसा 2-3 बच्चे चले गए. बिल्डिंग आप ज़रूर देखें, छत गिर गई है, बच्चे ख़त्म हो गए हैं. हम आपका यू आर योर रिकॉग्निशन ड्यू टू योर स्कूल इंस्टीट्यूट ओनली. अदरवाइज हमें कोई नहीं पूछेगा. मैनी ऑफ द PhD, मैनी ऑफ द डिग्री होल्डर्स वॉकिंग जस्ट लाइक ऑन द रोड्स. But when you are the owner of the schools, you should more serious even compared to the principals. And Chandan ji, I would like to thanks to you. Madam, I would like to thanks everyone. आप लोग you do your best efforts. We are with you. I hope unconditionally you will support in this education field. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shri Lakhan Lal Meena ji, CBSE Regional Officer, Bangalore, Government of India. Thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful speech. We're very thankful to you that you took time off your busy schedule and you made your presence here, and for all your support. One more time, a huge round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'd like to welcome our special guest, Dr. Shobha ji, Director, Department of Collegiate Education, Government of Karnataka. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. And requesting Chandan Anand ji to kindly hand over this loving flower bouquet to her as a welcome gesture. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us. A very warm welcome to you one more time. And ma'am, now welcoming you to the bouquet for your keynote address. We'd love to hear from you.
A huge round of applause to all of you. You are the makers of the destiny. Wonderful. I really thank ArdorComm for creating this platform where, irrespective of whom we are teaching, you're all here I see before me the educators teaching the toddlers, the preschoolers, to the university faculty. I think this is something phenomenal. All of you coming under one roof for a single cause. How do we shape our nation? The opening statement of the Kothari Commission says that the destiny of a nation is shaped in its classrooms, and you are the destiny creators. And once again, a huge round of applause to each one of you for taking your time off your busy schedule and being here for a very, very important deliberation. As the title here itself goes, Education Conclave, Digital India Rising, Transformation, Education, Skilling and Employability. Yes, this is something that is required today. Today, as we look at the schools and colleges around, or at the education ecosystem in whole, everything around us is changing. Probably from the times from where we studied and entered the portals of the classrooms to teach or to learn, from then to today, everything, you name it, has changed. And there is technology in every field. And today, what we need is how do we embrace this technology without losing the consciousness of a teacher? How do we put the teacher on the center stage, yet make her empowered and nothing less when it comes to qualification and technology? And I think such a forum like this is a wonderful platform to exchange ideas, share your thoughts and best practices. Dear educators from various fields, we also have the EdTech innovators, the industry and academia. Today, what we need is the joining of hands, connecting the dots. Myself as a director coming from the higher education department, what we see is the product that has been shaped under your guidance at the preschool level, the school level, the college level, and then they come to the higher education sector. So if you groom them right, we get good citizens and good learners. I think in that context, each one has to be working together in tandem. It's not about working in silos, but it is to work in synchrony. That is what is important. To put collectively all our thoughts together is something that has to happen. Over the years, somewhere the academia and industry had not got married to each other, but today what is required is the joining hands of the academia and industry. Because the report says that 55% of the graduates who pass out of the portals of higher education are not employable. They lack the skills which a market needs. Not in terms of degrees alone. They are qualified. They have the right kind of degrees. The schools and colleges are providing that kind of information and knowledge. But what our students lack is the kind of skills that is required for today. The skills of team building, cooperative learning, creative thinking, analytical thinking, problem solving. And that is what has to be taught to our students right from their days. And that is where, as preschoolers, you play a major role. As school teachers, you play a major role. As a college faculty, you play a major role. Only then can we all put together wonderful citizens. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam says that excellence is not an accident, it's a process. And in that process, you and me, we all have to connect together and stay together. In that context, I call for action in 3 important points. One is the shift in teaching from teacher-centric to learner-centric. That is very, very important, and that has to happen today. When we talk about learner-centric curriculum, it is about how I'm going to teach, and teaching the children to ask questions, to ask the right kind of questions, to make them lifelong learners. So that is something which is very important. For that, a right blend of technology, the digital tools, the AI is here with us. And technology is not a luxury. Now it is very, very important that all of us embrace that in the right context. And using these tools in the right context is something very, very important. Secondly, very importantly, skilling is important. We have none other than Madam Kanta here. Skilling, my dear faculty members, educators, academia and industry representatives here. Yes, coming from the higher education, what we really see is our students do have the IQ and the various kinds of knowledge domain, they have got it. But when it comes to their skilling, yes, they lack. On one hand, we have people saying that there are not enough jobs. But on the other hand, market tells that we have jobs, but we don't have the skilled workers. So this kind of skilling is very important. Today, our children have to acquire these kind of skills, be it resume writing, be it AI, be it developing various other apps and tools. Give them that skill. And along with learning, along with mastering their subjects, let them enroll in multiple other courses and get themselves skilled today only the skilled workforce will thrive and will survive. That's something very important. As a third call for action, I would like to say with vision and compassion. However much, my dear ladies and gentlemen, we proceed and go forward in terms of technology, but we need to have our roots well grounded in values and compassion. Where else can our students learn unless it comes from the teachers, the faculty, and the school setup? So very importantly, let our citizens have the right kind of values. In Kannada, we say ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. It is very, very important. And these values and habits cannot be taught in action. It has only to be caught in action. It cannot be taught, but it has to be caught in action. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ಬಾಯಿಪಾಠದ ಮೂಲಕ ಕಲೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಅನುಸರಣೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಲಿಸಬೇಕು. So walk your talk and be the right kind of role model so that our students can pick up the right kind of values, because whatever move we do or however much we go forward, our values are the eternal values of honesty, integrity, time management, punctuality, love and warmth is something very, very important. Let us groom our learners in that direction, and I hope and pray that this forum today will not just be a series of panel discussions or deliberations, but this should be a forum where all your collective thoughts are put into action in the right context, and in the coming days there should be something that would be evolving out of this, and let us all join hands to make or strengthen our youth in the coming days. And I think all of us can be much rewarded when our citizens grow into something collectively beautiful and engaging and contributing to this wonderful nation, Bharat. And let's really make our Bharat Mahan, and digital India is something that is really, really required and the need of the hour. So thank you. I really appreciate ArdorComm. This is a wonderful visionary platform, I should say. So bringing everybody together and collectively taking this forward is phenomenal. I wish and hope you move ahead with a greater vision and compassion. Thank you so much. And I wish to excuse myself today. In connection with this, I would like to very happily share that Government of India, Government of Karnataka and Higher Education Department is signing an MOU today with Azim Premji Foundation. Dr. Azim Premji does not need any introduction. The Azim Premji Foundation has come forward with a phenomenal scholarship program where girl students who have enrolled for higher education in the academic year 25-26 and who have studied in government schools or colleges. Believe me, that's the only qualification. Girls who have studied in government schools, be it KV, be it state schools, whatever form, schools and colleges, plus 2, plus 12 and the 10th, if they have passed 10th and 12th in government institutions, and if they have enrolled in higher education courses, technical, non-technical, whatever it may be, Azim Premji Foundation is giving girl students 30,000 per year throughout their degree course. 30,000 per year is phenomenal. And the government of Karnataka is supporting that. And as a director of collegiate education, I have been involved myself. I have involved in a very big way in this. And today we have the MOU signing ceremony. I'm on my way to this program, so I apologize, and I'll be exiting from this program. We need the wishes, and probably if you have students who would be qualifying for this scholarship, the portals are open till 30th. The MOU will be signed today. The portals are open till 30th. Please inform young girls who will be relevant for this particular scholarship. Thank you so much. Once again, all the very best to all of you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. What a powerful orator she is. Applauding her electrifying presence. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Shobha ji, Director, Department of Collegiate Education, Government of Karnataka. A huge round of applause for her. And like she said, she has a pressing schedule, so we request her to kindly accept our felicitation from Chandan ji. Requesting to, ma'am, kindly step forward. A small token of appreciation, respect and love for joining us here today. Thank you so much. Means a lot for all of us here. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Shobha ji, Director, Department of Collegiate Education, Government of Karnataka. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you very much for being here with us and for motivating all of us. she will have to leave us, but we wish you would have stayed longer. But thank you anyway for joining us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us our guest of honor, Srimati Kanta Naik ji, Chairperson, KSDC and KVTSDC, Government of Karnataka. Ma'am, requesting you to kindly come towards the podium for your keynote address. Let's welcome her with a huge round of applause, everybody.
Am I visible? Because I'm too short. Wherever I go, this is a problem I face. Anyway, Lal Bahadur Shastri was a short and he became a prime minister. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಯಾ respected dignitaries who were on dais and the after dais, and all my dear friends. Today, last 2 days ago, Kumar Chandan had come to my office and he told that I'm having one conclave, ma'am, summit. That is, it is education and the skilling. So most of the teachers, educationists, organization heads will be coming, and you please do come. Whenever anyone say about a skilling, my ear will like an elephant ear, so that skilling is very close to my heart, not because of I'm a chairperson of Karnataka Skill Development Corporation, because skilling is the one route for us to go to till shoot, means to reach our aim. So, today we all are here. There are a different discussions will be going on. Mr. Chandanji has showed me the session till 5 o'clock, it is there. Again, I also have got some curtain raiser and a press program at 12 o'clock at Vidhan Sauda, so I have to go early. That's what I told that I'll come morning and I can speak few words. I'm not a good orator because most of them here are either teachers or educationists. So I would like to say only few words. As you all know that earlier days our parents used to tell that learn and become an educate, you will get a good job. Today there are days gone only learning and taking a knowledge is not enough. Along with the knowledge we need to have a skilling. So from childhood we will be, from the day one where we start our small activity, that is also a skilling. The mother who cooks food for their children, that is one type of a skilling. Why I saying this mother example is, I will tell you later. But we say that everyone he has got a very good orator skill, singing skill, dancing, technology skill. But we use that skill, but we don't put that in our education system. We are not putting. Today, India, we have got only a 2.8% of skilling employability. Whereas in South Korea and China, if you see, they are 90%. And the US is 56%. Why it is so? Because they teach the education, skill-based education. So my department, skill development, is not just teaching, it is a bridge between education and the industrialist. So we are working like a bridge. This bridge, as days goes, it has to reduce. As per me, along with the education, skilling has to start. then only we can say that we can create a employability, we can create youth can be empowered. So today's generation, Gen Z generation, as you all know that when you go to any classroom, they'll just listen like this. In our days, that was the only mode to listen the teachers and study, and then we have to perform based on that. But Gen Z generation is what they are doing. Okay, if teacher doesn't, I cannot listen also, it is okay because I can get the information in a Google, chat, AI, whatever it is there. They don't even ask the questions. So, why I am saying this is, skilling awareness is not there. If we ask other than a metropolitan students, what you want to become when you grow, they say that most of them they'll decide, their parents will decide, or teachers will, if they can't, then teachers or a friend's influence. They don't take their own decision. To take a decision, because they don't know, they are not aware of what skilling are there, which sector are there. We can say only engineering, doctors, IAS, IPS, KS, only these kind of CA, MBA. So, Karnataka government has started one program from the school itself. Nanna Vritti, Nanna Aike. My career, my choice. So, in that, we are giving a awareness of a skilling, what all the sectors are there. In each sector, what all the availability of the employability and jobs will be there. How to become an entrepreneur. With the example, we are giving that. So this is a new initiative from Karnataka government which is started this year, and it is when I visited many schools, now the students are telling that we were not aware about these kind of sectors. What I say is, from the ಅಡುಗೆ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಅಂತರಿಕ್ಷದವರೆಗೆ ಮಹಿಳೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಗಳ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕು. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ when the kid holds the pen to the plane, so whatever the skills are there, all the skills they have to learn, whether the skills, which all skills are available, based upon that he can choose or she can choose. So many programs we are doing from the Karnataka government. We can say that till today women are first if she drives a heavy duty truck vehicles, if she drives any plumbing, if she does any plumbing work. So we are initiated that plumbing, electrical work and mason work. We will not see any lady who is climbing and doing any mason work, because we are teaching such a skillings. ಈ ಅಸಾಧಾರಣವಾದ ಒಂದು ಕೌಶಲ್ಯಗಳಿಂದ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಕಲಿಕೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ, learn the skill while in college. So many programs we are having from the Karnataka government, and the most important is today we are going to have a curtain raiser. We all know that Olympics is there, Para-Olympics will happen in different countries, but nobody knows about a skill Olympics. Last year we had been to Lyon, France, where there was more than 80 countries were participated. We from the India we also participated. Karnataka won 4 medallion of excellence in it, and one in that is a cooking. And the guy has done a medallion of excellence. The boy from 21 age to the skilling is 21 age to 25 age, and the boy has taken this medallion of excellence. ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ಮುಂದುವರೆದದು. ಈ ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಈ ಟೈಲರಿಂಗ್, ಫ್ಯಾಷನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಹಳ ನಾವು ಪರಿಣಿತ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. But we are not showcasing it. So today curtain raiser for the next event is there, because why I am telling here is, most of you are from the organization. You can be a part, if a student can be a part of it. There is again, the world skill competition will be there in 2026. Once in a 2 year it will happen. And today we are having a curtain raiser. Your students can enroll in it, so can be part of it. We are giving a good prize money also for them. We had given 5 lakhs who are won this medallion of excellence. So for that you can ask your students to enroll that indiaskilldigital.gov.in. So the competition will be from the state level, district, from state we will go to the India Skill competition. India Skill, they will take care of, from center they will take care of that competition. Karnataka last year, it was the second highest to win the gold medal in entire India. And 9 prize we got in a medallion of excellence in the world skill competition. Next year it is in China, Shanghai. So I request everyone who are having the college students, it is from 16 age to 25 age. 16 age also they can do some of there are 63 sectors are available in that. They can be a part of it. Then next is the Chandanji. He is very good marketing person also, because the moment he has come to my place, and next day he started sharing me all his digital contacts and means the social medias, and now also he told that you all to tag. That is very important, because today we are here only 100 or few hundreds, but outside thousands of people will see, and few of them will get motivated with such a conclave, such a this speeches, such a roundtable discussions. So such a program that education and skilling should be there every once in a quarter, once in a 6 month, so that people will be aware about what is the importance of the skilling. So knowledge is a power, but to give that power, protein is a skilling. So with that, I will say that whatever from the Karnataka government, there are many programs are there. If there are any industrialist, please do come to our office. And we are having one more program, industrial linkage program, where that we will collaborate with the different industries. We are also collaborated with the higher education, where Shobha ji had come, and with the industry, because based upon your requirement, you can take a training and then place your, because unemployment, to eradicate that unemployment. So we are giving that to empower the youths. We are creating the industrial linkage programs. So with this, I would like to conclude my short note or a short speech, because you all are here, and I know that ella educationist idira, tammellargu ಭಾಷಣ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಮುಂದೊಂದು ದಿನ, ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ನಾನು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಓದಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದು ನನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬಲ್ಲಿ. ದೇರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. And now students from LKG, UKG, they started learning what is a RAM, what is a ROM, what is. So as per me, the skilling should start from the LKG, UKG. The learn with the skilling, because our education system, older Gurukul was with the skill on based education was there that time. Now after this English system had come, we are started only the textbook education system. So with this, thank you for giving opportunity, well organized. And Chandan, if there is anything to collaborate with us, please do come. And your ArdorComm, it is doing wonderful. I have gone through that your website, and because nanu ondu before this coming to this field, I was ITBT head, and 16-17 years I worked in different countries as a IT head. So for me, technology is like wherever you take technology, I'll be first person to go there. Today, my right hand is my AI, because wherever, whatever it is there, I'll not ask anyone, I'll go to different AIs, apps are there. So let us utilize this technology for a good purpose, and we'll guide to our student children to go forward to utilize the good way all these technologies. Thank you for giving the opportunity. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ರಾಕ್ಸ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು.
Ladies and gentlemen, Srimati Kanta Naik ji, Chairperson KSDC and KVTSDC, Government of Karnataka. A huge round of applause. Thank you very much, ma'am, for your support and for educating all of us about these new programs that Government of Karnataka has introduced. I'm sure all of us here will take maximum advantage of it. Thank you very much for your support and for your presence here. And requesting Chandan ji to kindly hand over token of appreciation and felicitate ma'am. Naik ji, Chairperson KSDC, KVTSDC, Government of Karnataka. Huge round of applause for her. It was indeed a pleasure to have you here with us, ma'am. Thank you all and still being here with us, supporting Digital Bharat Education Conclave 2025. And now I request our special guest, Shri Lakhan Meena ji, CBSE Regional Officer, Bangalore Government of India, to kindly accept this token of appreciation from Mr. Chandan. Thank you very much, sir, for being here with us, for all your support, for taking time off your busy schedule. Means a lot to all of us here on this ArdorComm stage and event. Huge round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. We're truly honored to have you here with us, sir.